Hey guys, Tara here with House of Tortured Souls. Here to give you a little mini review of Brightburn that we just got out of. So, I first saw this trailer a couple months ago when it first premiered, and I was super excited for it just because I think the idea of like an anti hero is such a cool thing that really hasn't been done very often. So, I was really, really pumped to see this movie. Uh, Definitely go see it if you guys like superhero movies. Definitely great. If you like horror movies, definitely great. There's some really, really brutal scenes, so most horror fans are going to really like it. It's an overall fun film. Uh, really going into it, I wasn't sure what to expect. I saw a couple negative reviews on it. I saw some people that didn't really like it, and it just kind of had a mediocre type audience score, which I think now looking back at it, I'm like really surprised. So the biggest thing that I liked about it is that it was really just a fun film. And I know that that's strange to say with a horror movie because why is it fun? But it really was just fun. Like I walked out of it like genuinely like that was cool. That was a fun film. Sometimes you leave horror films missing something, or you wanted them to connect the dots better, or you wanted them to do something better. And I feel like with this film, I didn't leave thinking that. I didn't leave thinking they should have done this or they should have done this. I left with pretty much what I expected from the film. I definitely think that the actors in it and the actresses were very, very good. I was very impressed with the little boy who played Brandon. Who's kind of the anti-hero. He was just great. The film definitely gives you an overall Omen type vibe, minus the score because nobody's going to compete with that score. But overall, it was just a really good film. I left very pleased. I left happy that I gave them, my $10. I definitely think that it was worth it for that. In it, definitely stay for after the credits too, because there's kind of, well, not after the credits, but during the credits, there is a kind of a cool little tribute and a little cameo. And if anybody has seen it, go ahead and like sound off below and let me know what you thought about the little cameo, because I actually was really pumped. And I just think it's a really cool idea. So they did kind of leave it open-ended, and this might be a spoiler, but not really. They did leave it a little bit open-ended for more of a anti-hero universe. So almost like an anti-Justice League, as I was talking to some of the guys on House of Tortured Souls earlier about that. And I love that idea. I love the idea of anti-heroes. Because you always get like the good guys, and they're always good, and that kind of stuff. And maybe that's why I kind of like Deadpool, because Deadpool's kind of an asshole, and he's kind of an anti-hero to begin with. And he was going out there and being vindictive against people, and I kind of like that. And this film really gave me that. It gave me like the stuff that I really wanted. Like I wanted to see their revenge on stuff like that, and I just thought it was really neat. There are some amazing gore scenes, and you guys are gonna really love it, especially if you like gore. I was blown away by how many scenes I was like, man, that was brutal. So definitely go see it if you guys like that sort of thing. It's an awesome mashup of just, a superhero anti-villain type of film combined with a horror film. There is quite a few little bits of comedy. I loved that about it. I love horror films that can, go all over the genre and give you, feeling bad for a character and then immediately laughing at a joke and then immediately you get this crazy gore scene, and I love the mix of emotions that you get in a film like that, and this film really, really did that for me. So definitely let me know what you guys thought. If you guys have seen it, sound off below. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys are cool with like this whole anti-hero universe, let me know who else you'd like to see in this anti-hero universe. I was kind of thinking about it on the way home, but I'd love to hear everybody else's opinions. And let me know what you guys thought about kind of the overall idea of creepy kids, because that's like one of my favorite like subgenres, I guess you could say, of horror films is creepy kids. Probably why I really liked Hereditary, definitely why I like Village of the Damned and The Omen, any of the weird creepy kids, Pet Sematary. Definitely why I like those, because I think kids can definitely be creepy. One of my all-time favorite movies is The Bad Seed. Side note, if you guys have not ever seen it, it's a 50s movie, it's black and white, it is phenomenal, still one of my top 10 favorite films ever, and it involves a creepy kid. So that's just kind of my genre, I love it. So if you guys have seen the movie, let me know what you guys think. I know we've got some amazing stuff coming up this week, really, for House of Tortured Souls. We've got Godzilla coming out this week, and we've got Ma, that movie with Octavia Spencer. Very excited to see both. You will see video reviews very, very soon when those come out of those. And then, you know, we've got just this incredible summer of just horror films. You've got Midsommar, you've got the remake of Child's Play, you've got the next series of the Annabelle franchise with the Conjuring universe. There's just so much coming out, and I am super, super pumped for it. So sound off below, let me know what you guys thought of Brightburn, and also let me know what you guys are, you know, excited for this, I guess, summer season in horror. Yeah, so thanks everybody for tuning in, and I will see you soon. Bye everybody!